Hello viewers, welcome to my Doctor Who themed YouTube channel, Who Ventures, and this is a book review for these books. So these are the storybooks that feature Bill and Nardole with the 12th Doctor. So let's go through what they're about first. So this is Plague City. The year is 1645 and Edinburgh is in the grip of the worst plague in its history. Nobody knows who will be the next to succumb. Nobody except the Night Doctor, a masked figure that stalks the streets, seeking out those who will not live to see another day. But death is not the end. The Doctor, Bill and Nardole discover that the living are being haunted by the recently departed, by ghosts that do not know they are dead. And there are other creatures lurking in the shadows, slithering, creeping creatures, filled with an insatiable hunger. The Doctor and his friends must face the terrifying secret of the Street of Sorrows, that something which has lain dormant for 200 million years is due to destroy the entire city. Then I have Diamond Dogs. For over 15 years, the crew of Colosanista Mining Facility 27 has been extracting diamonds from deep within the atmosphere of Saturn. Diamonds that help to fund the ever-expanding human empire. But when a mining operation goes wrong, a rescue mission must be launched to save a worker lost overboard. A worker who claims that he has seen something amongst the swirling clouds, something that can't possibly exist. When the Doctor and Bill arrive, they immediately find themselves caught between hostile miners, suspicious security guards, and corrupt company officials as they face accusations of sabotage and diamond theft. And below them, in the crushing atmosphere of the gas giant, something is starting to rise. This one is The Shining Man. The shining men are everywhere. You spot them out of the corner of your eye. Abnormally tall, with long, lank hair, blank faces and blazing eyes. If they catch you, they'll drag you away to who knows where. No one is safe. They're on every street corner, waiting, watching, shining bright. Of course it's a hoax. It has to be, right? It started as a joke, a prank for Halloween. Then it went viral. Idiots dressing up as monsters, giving folk a scare, silly masks and fright wigs. No one gets hurt because bogeymen aren't real. Until people start going missing and lights burn in the darkness, burning like eyes. But help is on its way in the form of a strange man called the Doctor and his friend Bill. The Doctor will keep us safe. The Doctor will stop the monsters, unless the monsters stop the Doctor first. So I bought these books on pre-order, so I got them as soon as Amazon sent them, had them available, and I think they're really all really enjoyable to read. So now I'll tell you which one. So the one I liked the least was Diamond Dogs, because it's a very sort of more of a straight sci-fi, and there's a lot of characters in it. So I found all the different characters, I found them a bit confusing about remembering who was which character, and I didn't really feel connected to any of the characters. But all the books have got really good descriptions, and they do build up the tension really good. I just didn't really feel connected to this book because it's more of a hard sci-fi space one, but I thought how the Doctor's introduced into the story is really funny, and it's not really what you'd expect the Doctor to be doing. So, and I liked how it introduced this character who's really wanted to go to Saturn, and then she gets her wish to work near Saturn and stuff. So I thought that was good. And so the next one I liked was this one, because it's got lots of up-to-date references and references about technology, and it's more like it's about family, and there's two kids and the mum meets the Shining Man, and then she disappears, and there's a really good sequence where the Doctor and this police woman, they get trapped, and there's a really good sequence of them trying to escape, and there's even like ants, like living trees in it, and I liked how it developed, and but also how it was like more down to earth and more homely. So I thought that was good. And out of the three, this is my favourite. Well, it's got Nardole in. I really want more Nardole in the Doctor stories. I even thought it could be like a really cute spin-off if they spun off 12th Doctor and Nardole in their own series about what they got up to before Bill arrived on the scene. So I really enjoyed Nardole, and I really enjoyed reading him. So this book is set in Edinburgh, and I really love doing the Scottish accents in my head. And in this book there's also really good representation, because Bill, she meets this two old ladies, and they're a lesbian couple, but there is a twist, and Bill really bonds with them. And I thought that was a really sweet relationship that Bill made with these two old ladies, and the way the two old ladies interacted was really sweet. And I thought it was very well described, and I could imagine the locations and things in my head, partly because I have been to Edinburgh. So, and I really like Nardole being in this, and I thought each 12th Doctor, Bill and Nardole, each had a really good part to play in the story, and I really enjoyed it, so this one was my favourite. I recommend them all, and I really enjoyed these storybooks, and I really like having them in the hardback version. So I hope there's more, but I hope there's more, a lot more Nardole stories, because I really like him. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Yay!